G'day guys, Beer Healer here, and today we are bottling the beer that we brewed the other week. Now if you like what I'm doing here, can I please just ask you to share my videos around? That would really help me out. Cheers. Alrighty, so continuing on from my home brewing video the other week, it's now time for me to bottle. So I've mixed up my sugar syrup to make it carbonate along the lines of an ESB / American Pale Ale, somewhere around there. And I've just racked my cold crashed fermented beer into a secondary vessel just to get rid of some of the crap. And as you can see here in the bucket, you might be able to see a little bit of the leftover yeast cake and all that sort of thing in there. So rack that off to help make it a little bit clearer. And now I'll start to fill this up into the bottles. This is a mid-strength that I've made with dry hopping Topaz and Galaxy with a base of EKG hops in it. So hoping for good things from this one. It was a bit of an experimentation based on what I had left over in the brew house, and with a bit of help from a few people around Aussie home brewers and Will Tatchell from Van Diemen. So I'm hoping it tastes all right. This is the beer as it's coming out at the moment. So obviously it's flat because it's just going to go into the bottles and ferment there, but we'll give it a little bit of a taste. It's actually not too bad. Nice sort of little bit of bitterness, obviously flat. A little bit of a sweet taste to it as well. We'll check it out in 4 weeks' time. In the meantime, I'll start filling up a few of these bottles here. So here we go, we're just getting to the end of the first bottle that we're filling. This is a really slow process. I wish there was a quick way to do this. Yeah, you sit here for bloody ages, but it sort of looks like it's stalled a bit. And what's going on? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck it. Wouldn't you know it? This has turned into another How Not to Homebrew story. The little bloody blue thing that sticks off in here that goes into the bottom of the bottle and releases the liquid is now in the bottom of this bottle. I don't know if you can see that just there, but there it is there. So we might have to stop brewing for bottling for a second, and yeah, let's work out a plan B. All right, so that blue thing slipped off easily off the end of this tube. I'm just going to have a crack at doing this the way you do sort of growler fills in the pub, and just put the tube into the base of the bottle and turn the tap. I guess the beauty of having this sort of thing there is that you don't have to keep mucking around with the tap every time you fill a bottle. But hey mate, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So I'll get one of these bottles and have a crack. Now look, while I'm doing this, I like to use these Grolsch type bottles with the seals, but geez, it pisses me off. These little seals just break so often. I've had a few beers where you think, oh, this is going to be great, and you go and crack it open and there's no sound of that, you know, as the carbonation sort of starts to work and you get all the fizz going because the seal's been broken. So this morning before I started, I went through and every single one of these bottles I replaced one of these seals on it. So anyway, let's have a crack at trying this, see if this works for us. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see that there, but that's filling quite nicely. Oh, it's a lot quicker than the other way, so I don't know, maybe it's not all bad. Let's turn it off when we get to the top here, and there's another filled bottle. So a couple of good mates of mine who I used to work with are always pretty honest when I give them my beers to sample. So every time I rack off a beer, I just make a couple of little pint bottles for the guys so they can check it out and give me an honest opinion of whether it's good or bad. I'm not precious about this stuff. I know I'm not the world's greatest brewer, and as I used to say in my old workplace, feedback is a gift. So to my mates Josh and Brad, here's the first of your pint bottles of my new Topaz and Galaxy Session Ale. Alright, we're just getting to the bottom of the barrel now, so I need to tip it up a bit. Looks like this might be our last bottle on tipping, so that's the end of the bottling run. You know, if you like what I'm doing here, please like my Facebook page, subscribe to my YouTube page, or check out beerhealer.com. Would love to hear your feedback, and as usual, love to hear any home brewers out there that need to tell me how to do things a bit better in my own beer shed. But until next time we chat, cheers to great beers.